What's up guys, Luke Del Priore here, and today I am bringing you an absolute banger. I'm not gonna show you what's in here just yet, you gotta stay for the whole video, but these are going to be 10 billionaire principles for you to scale your social media marketing agency. And if you think I'm bullshitting, these are business principles from some of the greats like Rockefeller, Musk, and Bezos, okay? These are strategies that they leverage to build companies like Amazon and Tesla that you can implement to leverage growing your social media marketing agency. All right, and just so you know who I am, so you know I'm actually credible, I'm Luke. My brother and I run a multi-million-dollar marketing agency called Del Priore Hospitality, and today I'm going to be showing you these 10 principles so that you can grow your agency. All right, guys, so number one is going to be making sure that you select the correct problem and, more importantly, the correct product market fit, okay? There is way too many of you guys that are going into the agency space and you are trying to sell ice to an Eskimo. An Eskimo doesn't want ice. An Eskimo has enough ice. You need to figure out, what does this person actually need? Go deep in their business, figure out what's the pain point, why is that even a pain point, what can be a potential solution for it, and how can you curate a fair price for the customer so that you can generate a profit and they can generate a profit both ways as a result of having this service. You need to really break down and get granular with who you're going to serve and what that product market fit is going to look like. So we talk about this all the time. Prime example, any dollar that is made due to pain. So we can flip the camera over here. This chair company makes money because I want to sit down at my desk and work, okay? Rolex makes money because people want to wear a luxury timepiece and people want to be able to tell the time. So in that pain, just like this water bottle company that wants to give people hydration, any dollar that you earn is going to be built through a pain point. So if you're going to help a business with their marketing service, you need to figure out what is the actual pain point in their business, and then how can you use social media marketing to help them cure that pain that they're having. So if it's a chiropractor, maybe they need more new patients, okay? Maybe they don't know how to get more new patients, or they don't know how to use Facebook ads to get more new patients. Go deep into your niche and get a really good product market fit, because you're gonna scale a lot more easily, because you'll notice this specific customer avatar, that specific person, has the same pain point across the board. And guess what? When you productize your service, it's gonna help you in the future. So make sure you have a badass product market fit. Number two, okay? Think globally, not locally, okay? And the benefit of running an online marketing agency is that you can leverage the entire world. Now guys, that comes down to, you can get customers all over the place. So for example, I live in New Jersey, our office is headquartered here in New Jersey, but I work with businesses that are in Australia, in Tennessee, in Texas, in Florida, in all these different regions of the country and other countries as well. Why? Because I can. Because the service that we provide is digital. Another benefit is that when I need to hire more staff, I'm not limited to just locally here in this one piece of New Jersey to who I can hire and bring onto our team. I can hire salespeople from Canada, which we actually have salespeople from Canada right now, service delivery people from Pakistan, India, the Philippines, and guess what I can do? That can allow me to leverage the benefit of having American sales, Canadian sales, but fulfillment that's overseas, so that the margins in the business long-term are great. So you can use the entire world globally to your advantage to scale, to hire, to get more customers. Leverage that piece, because that's where you're going to make disproportionate returns, and that's your leverage that you have over your average local business. So leverage the whole world. Okay, number three is customer obsession. Guys, too many people want to fucking make 100K a month, 10K a month, and they're focused on what's in it for them. What you should really be doing is saying, if I want to make 10K a month, how much money do I need to make how many customers? How much do I need to help my customers to easily make that 10 grand? What do I need to do? What inputs need to go in to get that output that I'm really looking for? Amazon is customer obsessed. You're always getting surveys. You're figuring out, that company is always figuring out more about you and who you are as their customer, because they are obsessed with you and serving you to the highest level. And if you are not obsessed with your customer, someone else that is customer obsessed will go take your customer. Tell me one time you haven't wanted the best hospitality possible in any experience you've had. Whether you're going to a wedding, whether you're going to a funeral, whether you're going to any event, I don't care what it is, you want top-notch hospitality, top-notch service, and you want obsession from the business side, making sure that you have a good experience, okay? So be customer obsessed. That means that when a client is complaining about something, be on it immediately. immediately. That means that if you say, hey, we do reporting every week, you don't send things out bi-weekly. You do what you say and you deliver. You ask your customers, hey, what are you really thinking about the service? What can we do to be better? What do you not like about our service? You ask them these questions, okay? Customer obsession. Number 4 is you're going to avoid overreach, because sometimes, guys, you could end up doing too much. So here's what I mean. Plenty of people that I see in the agency space want to sell all these different services to all these different niches. And if you are cloudy in your judgment, and if you're hazy, and if you're looking into all these different directions, you're not going to look in the one direction where there is massive opportunity, where you have, tying back to number 1, that big product market fit. So for example, let's say I want to provide search engine optimization for roofers, and I figure out that is a perfect product market fit. It's a big pain point. They want to rank. I'm getting good at doing SEO for roofers. Why would I not double down, play the doubles game, and do more of it? Never leave the opportunity that's in front of you for the opportunity that's on the side of you. Stick to the vehicle that you're in and avoid overreaching yourself. Do not do too much. You want to be innovative, you want to be creative, and you want to keep doing more for your customers, but you don't want to overreach, especially up to the point of 7 figures, multi-7 figures, okay? So don't do too much. Number 5 is operational excellence. Guys, what do I mean by operational excellence? I mean, if you do not hire a fantastic leadership team, an operations team that can fulfill services on the back end for you, on the sales side for you, without your direct inflection, you are always going to be a business owner in disguise. Really, you're going to be an employee with a salary, and an agency is going to become a high-paying job. You guys realize the reason that most people left SMMA in the marketing agency space is because they could not figure out how to build it big enough to automate themselves out, but still have enough margin left for profit. And this is why you see all these fags on the internet creating fucking digital products and courses on here's how to make 10K a month. Guys, most of these people aren't even qualified. They don't run big companies. And if they don't, then don't take their fucking advice. That's all it comes down to. So if you can't hire a good operations team, an excellent operations team, you are never going to be able to automate the tasks that you're doing right now off of your plate and have your ops team take care of it for you, okay? So operational excellence. You need to make sure that you guys are operating like savages day to day. If you say you're gonna be on Zoom at 9 a.m., be there at 8:50 preparing for the 9 a.m. call. Always be the guy that's on time. Operate like a fucking savage and your team will precede you. Number 6, you need something that cannot be replaced, okay? I was just having a talk with another agency owner that I know the other day who was letting me know that in their local content niche, which by the way is exactly how we started, they were having a hard time closing sales more than previously. Now, what I have seen in the agency space is that if something is to become commoditized, it then becomes harder to sell. So what you always want to do is when you create your product or your service, you want it to be something that they cannot shop somewhere else. As agency owners, when we're in the digital landscape, we have more competition than most businesses. It's not like we're able to sell cars where Ford and Mitsubishi and Toyota and Lincoln can all compete on the fact that they're different companies. Guess what? It's all a car. When you're providing an agency service, you want it to be a growth system where when we drop this growth system in your type of business, we can take your business from this revenue point to this revenue point and save you this much time. When you have that kind of productized system and service, they cannot go purchase that from someone else. So when they say, oh, so-and-so can do it for a better price, it's not possible. Okay, so it allows you to justify higher prices. It allows you to become more of an expert. You get better reviews. You serve your customers more efficiently. You need to have something, I don't care if it's something small, that they cannot buy from anyone else. And it goes beyond having great service because everyone's going to tell them, you'll have the best service with us. We're going to take care of you, blah, 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 blah. That is not enough. You need to give them something that they cannot get from someone else. Okay? So you need something that can't be replaced. Number 7, you need to be a data freak. Early on in my agency, I paid a large sum of money to a good friend of mine to build me out what we call key performance indicator sheets inside of our business. What does that do? That allows me to see all the data of what goes on in the company day to day. How many sales appointments were booked? How many deals actually closed? How many clients have paid? Who's billing failed? I need to be able to see all this stuff in real time because when you're running a larger business, especially at a young age, you need to make sure, hey, if something is going wrong, I need to be able to at a macro level see it before I can micro level get in on it or have a team member get in on it and involved to take care of that issue. Okay, so you need to be a data freak because all companies run on what we call KPIs, which stand for key performance indicators. These are your performance indicators. They let you know how good you're doing or how bad you're doing. You need your KPIs. Without your KPIs, you will fucking fail because an agency is just a big data machine. If you you know that you close a certain amount of customers a month, usually you sign up 15 new clients, and this month you only got 5, something's gonna be wrong in your KPIs. Something. Your inputs are not there generating the output that you need, and you'll see it right away, okay? So just know that you need to be a data freak. Look at your KPIs, understand that there could be something going wrong there, and you can also understand what's going right. Number 8 is company culture and your team. You need to create a company culture and a team that is irreplaceable even internally. You need to make the opportunity so good inside of your company that if people leave, they feel like they're missing out on an opportunity to be a part of the team. And this needs to be real. You can't fake it. You can't create it out of thin air and like, oh, look at this great opportunity. You need to build real opportunity, and then you need a good company culture. So everyone rocks up at a certain time. Maybe you guys dance in the morning. What I do is I take this board, I put on YouTube videos for music, and we all fucking get our vibes up in the morning. We get our energy flowing. We get it going. We need something that's going to get the whole team in the same mind frame, ready to make money, ready to kill it, ready to help our customers, and ready to serve at the highest level. And that's not possible without a good company culture. This is going to be different for everyone. Maybe you guys want to meditate together. For me, I know me and a lot of the sales guys love to hit the gym together. We need to know what that's going to look like for you and for your agency, because I know what I do within mine. It's weight training, it's listening to music, it's hanging out with each other outside of just business related conversation. That's what it's all about to me. That's the company culture. That's how we treat our staff. We treat them like our best friends because they really are. Okay. Number 9, sell your ass off, because sales cures all. If you're having an issue in your agency, I promise you that more sales can pull you out of it. Oh, clients aren't getting good results. Well, guess what? You're going to need to test more. You test more by generating more sales. You help more people. You mess up more, you do better. You help all your clients now on a macro level do better because you had more data. The company's not earning enough money. Sell more. Dial the phone, get on Zoom. You sell more customers, your revenue goes up. Oh, we need to hire a project manager, but we don't have the budget for it. You sell more, you create more profit, you get the budget to hire the project manager. Sales will cure almost all of your issues in the business. And if you do not have a fantastic system for the marketing and sales piece of your business to constantly drive more revenue into the company, your agency will fail. I can promise you your agency will fail. It's a numbers game. If you see your numbers going down, you better shit yourself and start fucking moving. Okay? And number 10, and this is actually the most important piece. All of you potential new business owner, agency owners that are watching this video, you all want to get rich, right? Do you think that your staff wants to be poor? The answer is no. So although they may not become as incredibly rich as you, they still want to make a lot of money. And you need to create a fucking opportunity for them to make a ton of money. So you need an opportunity for your staff to actually get rich. And if you're building your agency so that you could run at a 95% profit margin and you can just hodl all the money, then you're a degenerate. Because at the end of the day, your staff is going to see you making a shit ton of money. They're going to say, why am I making no money? Why is no one else other than that person making a lot of money? I'm going to go somewhere else. This seems unethical. Guys, within our business, we have 6-figure earners. 6-figure earners on the sales side of our company. For the guys that work overseas, we pay them over double what the fair market rate is. Okay? So we overpay our staff so that they don't go elsewhere. Because guess what? People will fucking leave you. If you don't have a good company culture, if you don't pay your people well, if you don't create something that can't be replaced, your clients will leave, your staff will leave, and churn on both the inside of your business and on the sales side is what is going to break your business. So if you can incentivize your staff to get rich, where you say, whoever closes the most deals this year, I'm gonna get them a new watch. Whoever does this year, I'm gonna get them this. Whoever does this, I'm gonna incentivize them with a 5% additional commission. Whatever the case is, you need to incentivize people to actually go out and kill it. If they feel like, what am I doing all this work for? I can't even make no money. They're going to give up. They're going to quit. They're not going to want to keep working on the thing. You need to incentivize your staff to make a ton of money. Okay? So guys, these are the 10 billionaire principles that you can leverage to scale your social media marketing agency. And guys, these are principles that legitimately come from billionaires like Jeff Bezos, Rockefeller, and Elon Musk. We're talking Tesla, Amazon, massive companies that run on these same exact principles. And now I run a multi-million-dollar company. I'm nowhere near that level. But the thing that got me into a multi-million-dollar company vehicle are these 10 principles right here. If you can leverage them and if you can implement them and if you can keep at the center of all of your decision making these 10 things, you will do very well inside the agency space, because too many people go into it with the wrong mental model. They're thinking, how can I make as much money as possible? And yes, That's a good goal, but that's not actually the mission. You need to say, how can I build a big thing? How can I create big opportunity, both for my clients and for my staff? Once you've done that, I promise you there's gonna be margin left over for you, and you're gonna make the kind of money that you want. But you have to go through the hard shit, and you have to stick to these 10 core principles that are going to allow you to scale your agency if your goal is to build it to 100K a month, 200K a month, 500K a month, million a month. I don't care what your number is. You can take it from my multi-million-dollar agency owner that those are the 10 principles that I follow day to day. Those are the 10 principles that our company relies on, and those are the 10 principles that guide us. All right. So if you guys like that video, please, 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 for the algorithm, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content just like this. I'll see you in the next one.